There's nothing coming up here where you're going to see you. That's quite loud, eh?
I think it might have sounded worse when the engine was on, because now there's so much noise. What is that?
It's a fender.
Oh. But it wouldn't be inner, because it sounds like it's coming from outer.
No, I'm checking the inner focus of the fluid.
The leak.
Yeah.
But you clip that thing in.
Yeah, it's not.
It won't come out.
We changed the seal, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that normal? I don't even know if that's normal. The play, it's a small play.
See, I don't know if it's normal, but the thing is, I've had it on this car forever, so I assume it is normal. Welcome back to a new video. It's a new week, and yeah, if you guys have been following the channel, you would know that last week I told you something happened to the car, to the Honda. Yeah, basically here it is. I just put it in the garage now, sitting here. So basically I found out and I've realized that wheel hop is no good. Yes, I'm going to give you guys a rundown. I know I gave you guys sort of a rundown last week in the previous video, but I'm going to give you a rundown again just so we get up to speed. For those of you that haven't been keeping up, please subscribe to the channel, click the notification button, stay up to date. But anyways, I went racing, the car started wheel hopping, and 2 days later, basically I went racing on a Friday, Saturday, went to my girlfriend's house. Sunday, I was pulling out my girlfriend's house and I reversed it in her garage. And when I was pulling out, I needed to turn full left so I don't scrape the lip and what. And as soon as I turned full left, a noise came in her complex at first gear. I drove slow and I was getting like a metal noise, like metal rubbing on metal. And I called Lenzo, CLM Performance in Durban, gave me some advice, told me what could be, and I decided I'm not going to drive the car because if something happens, it's going to get worse and I don't want to break anything else. Mo got me a tow truck, towed the car here, and when we got back, we decided, like, I wanted a second opinion, of course, and I told Mo, let's just check over. So we moved it like front and back, and then we switched the car off and we were just like pushing it front and back so we can sort of hear where the sound is coming from. And then the sound was different now. Like by my girlfriend's house, the sound sounded like it's coming from the gearbox. Over here by me, it sounded like it was CV. And yeah, basically I didn't have a jack or jack stands, and Mo lent me a scissor jack, 2 jack stands, and that was last week. I'm be honest, I haven't even looked at the car since I parked it here because, well, 1, the car looks too good and I'm just looking at it and I can't do nothing with it. 2, I've been scared to jack it up and see what's wrong because 1 week we took out the gearbox to change something minor. We changed the pressure plate and the shaft seals, and the car was good. And the next week I took a testing and something happened. So yeah, I've been scared to jack it up, but today is the day. We jack up. I'm gonna put on a jack stands, put in gear, let the wheels rotate, and I'll be able to tell whether it's coming from the gearbox or possibly a CV. So the best case scenario is CV. Worst case, I broke the diff. That's the worst case. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Let's see what is going on in here. before I jack up the other side. Let's see if we can see anything. Okay, CV boot is out on this side. Oh, okay. Something's definitely not right here. The wheel is vibrating so much just by me turning it. Maybe the CV broke. There's a lot of noise coming from here. Maybe the CV broke. Okay, this is a good sign. This is a very good sign if the CV broke and not the diff. Okay, so I just got off the phone with Mr. Rovart Performance, Kalen. Basically, I called him to get some advice because I don't know if you can see on the video, but as I'm turning the wheel, it is shaking quite a lot. Like a lot. And I'm suspecting auto CV, which is the good thing. So he told me what I should do is go underneath the car. I don't know if I'm gonna get this on video. It's a pretty tough situation here. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys here. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but let's hope so. For me turning, my hand is on the inner CV. I cannot feel any knocks from the gearbox side. I think the outer CV broke. Yeah. Also for me lying here, the noise is only coming from my right side, which is by the wheel. I think it's outer CV or something to do with the side. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. That means the diff might not be broken. Jesus Christ, I need to do sit-ups. So the plan is to get this shaft out, take it to Satchco, and put a new GSP auto CV on here. Hopefully that all goes well. Also, Mayu, I know you're going to be watching this. This dog nut, slightly loose, brother. Slightly loose. Okay, so I got the drive shaft out. Here's the drive shaft. But now, I don't know if because there's no weight on it or what's the story, but I've been moving this. Can't figure out the problem there. I really not sure. And I checked here. The wheel bearing seems okay. The dog nut was a little bit loose, but not like over loose. It's loose is still a problem. The only thing I'm like, if it's not that outer CV, the only thing I'm thinking it could be is the diff. But I'm gonna go change the outer CV, come back, put the shaft back in and turn it again and see if it's the diff. If not, I'm very confused. But yeah, let's go to Satchco. Here we are at Satchco, getting my GSP CVs. Let me go see how much this thing costs. So Satchco gave me a call just now, and they told me the rings the ABS sensor reads on the CV is worn. So I came to the car now to look at the ABS sensor, and I have found something interesting. So here's my ABS sensor, and I don't think this is supposed to be loose. So this could have been the noise. Granted, the CV was dry and whatever. I'm not sure if this was also part of the noise, because I don't think this is supposed to be this loose. It also, well, I can't really tell if it's worn. It feels like a part broke off of here. Like you see, there's like a lip on that side. It looks like something broke off of there, or maybe it was started like rubbing. So if this goes here, which way does this go? Yeah, so if this goes here, this part could have been, well, obviously this part is loose, so this part pushed down and was rubbing on the CV, which could have been the noise as well, which makes sense. But then that just means I need to replace this. Back, it is on the car. Everything seems to be okay. I'm just gonna put everything back to normal.